the concept. Yes. The concept of people's government is a government in power. Forget about Museveni. He was not elected. To us, it is just a junta holding state power. But for the issue of being a president that was elected in 2016, that is Besigye. And I happen to serve in his government as the Minister for Information and also the spokesperson. We are trying to give you a dose of what we shall give Ugandans when we finally take power. And even if it doesn't mean Dr. Besigye the person, but the struggle we are in is to usher in a government that will always tolerate criticism, to give space to other political actors to work. We are very interested in any effort or activity that pushes forward this struggle, to the extent that we choose to ignore even unfortunate statements that were made against us by our colleagues. We do appreciate that there can't be a leader in this world, a Democrat for that matter, who is not criticized. For us, we pick whatever was said against us. We are going to examine those allegations, the observations, including the insults that were raised against us, and act on them. Because when you read and people say, your message is confusing, people believe that you are mobilizing against elections. It is incumbent upon us to clarify to Ugandans that we in the people's government are not opposed to elections. But we want Ugandans to go into these elections prepared to claim their victory. That's why Dr. Besigye says that the vote per se cannot push Museveni out of power. By saying that we are not against elections, or we are not discouraging anybody from becoming a voter, but we want Ugandans to be mobilized before or even during election time, to use that period as an opportunity to overthrow the junta. But before 2021, we are saying we can't just sit there and fold our hands and wait for the 2021 election. Every other day we wake up with the mission of overthrowing this regime, Museveni's regime. That we have not been able to achieve it doesn't mean that that thing is not prudent. So, for us, we shall continue struggling against Museveni. Our focus right now is how can we mobilize Ugandans today to make sure that we don't hold another election under Museveni. Because as long as he appears on the ballot paper and Ugandans are not prepared to demonstrate, to rise up against that dictatorship, he will never conduct an election and give us the victory. If it means mobilizing people to vote for another person other than Museveni and win, that we have done 3 times. Now our focus is, because we cannot continue doing the same things, our focus is, as we prepare to challenge Museveni, have we made enough homework to make sure that he this time will respect the decision of the Ugandans? I think that is it. So, 1, we welcome the DP bloc. The idea that we should work together is our baby, and we can't fight it. So it would be much easier for us now to deal with a DP bloc other than dealing with Mau, Marike, Bwanika, everybody else on their own. So now you are very sure that once you got the DP bloc, you will meet a number of political actors there together. We even want these people of anti to get registered and launch their party quickly. We respect them. We might be differing on issues of strategy, but in principle we all agree, 1, that we need the unity of the opposition, 2, that as far as it is attainable, we should have 1 candidate for every position as opposition. But we are saying, in the event that we don't achieve that, at least let Ugandans be civically competent, that they can, even without us, the political leaders agreeing, we want that spirit to be cultivated at the grassroots, so that even if you are standing 8 of you all claiming to be opposition, the masses are able to identify the best out of the 8.